Good morning and welcome to this 10th day of December. It is a foggy morning. So since it's foggy, it's quite like humid and not exactly warm. I finished No Room at the Little Cornish Inn by Nancy Barone yesterday, and to be honest with you, I thought it was not very well written. It's about a young-ish woman, I think. It doesn't really say. Maybe she's in her 30s. Don't remember. Anyway, she has a son who's 8 years old. The dad is pretty much not in the picture, and she is sent as a hotel inspector. She has no education for this. She doesn't do it on a daily basis, but she's sent like during Christmas, and then her son has his birthday on Christmas Eve, and she's sent to like look at this hotel who they think is not doing very well. And it doesn't really seem very realistic to me in some ways. I didn't find it trustworthy, and I didn't find the book very well written either, and the theme is also not for me. The whole being a single mom, the love for your kid thing doesn't really speak to me. I know a lot of people think that's like the most fantastic thing in the world, being child-free. I don't really connect with that at all, but that's fine. We're different, people are different, so that's okay. But I'm not quite sure why I actually dragged myself through this book, because I normally DNF books that I don't like, but I didn't DNF this for some reason. My next read will be Christmas at Red Butty. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. I don't know because I haven't looked it up. Anyway, it's a short story written by L.M. Montgomery, which will cross off short story on my Dark December readathon. And if you don't know, this is the same author who wrote Anne of Green Gables, so I think it'll be kind of in the same spirit. I hope it will be kind of in the same spirit. So I'm looking forward to reading this. So I must admit that I'm quite excited about this coffee because it has flavor notes of morel. What's that in English? I think it's a kind of cherry. I think it's a kind of cherry, like a sweet cherry, and hazelnuts and chocolate. That's the flavor notes. And as I said in a previous videos, this is not like added flavor at all. It's just like the flavor notes, just like wine and beer has flavor notes. This also has flavor notes. Bean type, yellow bourbon. It's berry dried, and looks nice, or sounds nice. Christmas at Red Butty was actually a really quick read, but that shouldn't be a surprise as it is a short story. I'm not going to say much about the story because that would be kind of spoilery, so I just thought I would say that I didn't find it super cozy. It's actually kind of dark in some ways, not too dark, and it was kind of a nice Christmas story in some ways. Not super original, I think, but that's fine. It's kind of places itself in the tradition of Christmas stories, I guess. Since I enjoyed the other Jessica Redland story so much, or book so much, I thought I would pick up another book by her, and it's called Starry Skies Over the Chocolate Pot Cafe. Starry Skies Over the Chocolate Pot Cafe, and it's set in the same universe of sorts as the Cat Cafe, and it's like basically the same street. And this is going to be cross off Night Sky at the Dark December readathon. So hopefully this will be enjoyable and quick read as well. It is -2 degrees Celsius. So I brought along the coffee today because I didn't have the time to finish it at home. That's okay. So I'm not sure how far into Starry Skies Over the Chocolate Pot Cafe. I think that's the title. It was a long title by Jessica Redland, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I think I've found a new favorite romance author. So there's that, and I'm looking forward to continue reading this book because I am enjoying it, and it is a book where you add something more than just a romantic story. The characters or the main character isn't flat. The main character has depth, which is something that I like. As for romance, there's no romance yet. So there's that. Unless you count like your love for your furry family member, and she has a bunny rabbit. That sounds adorable. I'm just saying. It's just like a little bunny you want to just like lift up and have a cuddle with, because bunnies are adorable. So yeah, that's how far I've gotten. I don't think I'm maybe a quarter into it, because I haven't read that much today. Well, I did read, and I also finished a short story today, so there's that. Something. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!